So let's take a few deep breaths. In the nose, out the mouth, cleansing breath. Arrive. Ah. Let that come in as many times as you want. Maybe it flows into a pursed lip breath, maybe not. Maybe there's a sigh and a sound. Hmm. Truly allowing yourself the time now to completely release into the mat, into the earth. And as we support the legs, which some of you are in the strap variation around the thighs, you can really feel how the whole pelvis, which inside, when you look inside the pelvis, it is a bowl. So you can feel that inner bowl of the pelvis just feel spacious. Notice the release of the body softening into the mat, into the earth, into any support that you've offered. Notice when the eyes feel comfortable to close. They don't want to close, just keep them open and softened. And this is our time to just notice the body on the outside. So our skin in relationship to the air, feeling the presence of your body here in the space. The flow of breath, just moving in and out of body. So through inhale and exhale, just an observance, not needing to shift it, change it, modify it in any way. Allowing yourself to be held in this place. Some of you will stay aware through this meditation, and some of you may drift off into rest or a deep sleep. Whatever arises for you, just allow body and mind to go to a place as we create an intention for this practice of revitalization, to restore, to renew, and to take time for our day of learning and journeying and all the insights that we received to just percolate through body and mind. Just ask yourself, can you make yourself just a little bit more comfortable? So, do you need to adjust, support in some way to find a little bit more ease? And as you slowly listen to body and respond by creating that extra comfort or shift to fully arrive here, and allow your body as it becomes heavy to be held by the earth. There's a quality of easing into the support and your mat and the earth. There's also a quality of relationship of the earth rising up to softly hold you, as if you're lying in sand and your body is just molding into that soft embrace of the earth gently holding you, allowing yourself to be held. Just let the flow of breath breathe through us through inhale. You might feel a softening stream of breath, maybe a little bit more subtle inside the body. And as you exhale, that stream of awareness of the breath gently releasing out of body. Allowing the breath to breathe the body. We just drop into this present awareness. There's nothing to do but just simply to be here. Feel the heaviness of feet. All that work we did up legs today and communicating to our pelvis. As you feel right hip become heavy, left hip become heavy. Notice the right and left side of pelvis, and in between each side is that downward pointing triangle, the sacrum. Allow the sacrum to become heavy into the floor. Notice the gentle rise and fall of abdomen. Maybe ribs have a soft movement. Shoulder blade of the right shoulder blade, right rib cage heavy. Left shoulder blade, left rib cage heavy. And then notice the space in between your shoulder blades. I love to reference this place as the back door of your heart, doorway into your heart. Allow that space in between shoulder blades, doorway into heart, to widen, to release. Feel heaviness of right arm, right shoulder, upper arm, right elbow, lower arm, the wrist and the hand and the fingers on the right side. Soften. Feel the whole right arm release all the way up to your right shoulder blade. Move through heart as you feel left shoulder soften. Left upper arm release. Left elbow, left lower arm, wrist, and hand. Feel the whole left arm. As you feel both arms, the shoulder blade, notice the feeling in your throat and your back of your neck. Nice wide neck, soft throat. Let The lips soften, maybe even slightly part as the upper jaw and lower jaw slightly open. Relax the tongue. Maybe even notice if there's some saliva inside the mouth and softly swallow it. To allow the mind to find just a little bit more ease, we can take the closed eyelids and notice the eyes behind the eyelids and see if that invitation to allow the muscles around the eyes to soften as you allow the eyes to release back away from the back of the eyelids and release back into a little hammock at the back of the eye, the back of the socket. Feel your body open to receive nourishment, revitalization. As you receive this nourishment and revitalization from this practice of meditation, a feeling body, but also breath, allowing a few minutes of silence here, just to simply be, through this practice of mindfulness, of meditation, we notice that quality of feeling recharged in body and mind, taking time to offer ourselves nourishment and quietness, such a gift towards self. And this time for you to be present with self, Feel the layers of your being through body, breath, mind, and thoughts. Noticing all the wisdom that unfolded for you today. And at times, maybe even noticing your spirit, your soul, your true self. Feeling the wholeness of who you are. Gently hear my voice coming and bringing your consciousness back into your body, just as you are, in your wholeness and fullness of being. Just allow yourself to arrive and feel the heaviness of body. Slowly coming back into self. The body, our vehicle for transformation. As we gently just wiggle the toes and wiggle the fingers. You may feel the breath deepen a little bit. And then check in. Do you want to move the legs a little bit from right to left? Even if the strap is still there, you can do a little wipering. Just feel that we're moving slow and mindfully, with care of self. And then if you had a prop underneath the legs, you can pull it out. You can draw the legs towards you. You can even grab hold of the strap and pull the legs towards you. Good. And then you can soften the buckle a little bit to slip the strap off and remove the block, the ball, and then take a moment. Just do some lengthening stretches. So maybe you reach up through the arms, down through the legs. You might even create a little bit of tension here. And then just exhale, let it go. Let's do that a couple more times. Create some tension up and through. Let the body just activate. And then just exhale, let it go. And then just see, does body want to do that one more time or maybe just rest? And just take a moment to just notice yourself here. We're just slowly coming back, no rush. Hmm. When you're ready, you'll start to bend the knees, and then I just want you to roll over to one side and just take fetal position for a moment. Support your head, and just pause there in this moment of transition. Just feel the connection of your body into the earth on the side that you're lying on, and then feel the spaciousness of the side of your body that's facing sky, and the ceiling in your room, the space we're sharing together. Feel the heaviness of one side of your body and the spaciousness of the other. Identify your top arm, slide the top arm hand onto the floor. So you're just pushing the floor away to help guide you up. Mm. Ah. You might just pause with your arms down, sometimes just hand on the heart, sometimes even that mudra of gratitude, Anjali. Thank yourself for all the work, the learning, the wisdom, the unfolding that happened today and will continue to unfold. I thank you all for being present, for sharing yourself and your wisdom, your thoughts, allowing me to be a guide. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you all for being here.